Attention generals, watchmen, do you read me? There's been a bridge upon the walls and the borders now suffer great assaults. Grand commandants of the Yahweh's armed forces, do you copy? The clock is ticking with many destinies and mandates wasting away. For many has been led astray, and from the faith they once held in high esteem, they swayed away. This is the falling away. Hence the 911 call to all, a call that must be honored by all with utmost urgency. For in broad daylight, abroad the stumbles, our sisters snooze and fall. For when darkness covers the earth, gross darkness must surely cover the people. So generals, rise up quickly, lift up your heads and behold the seven gates so mighty, with foundations so bloody, with a voice like the clashing of 10,000 waters, echoing abominations, bringing desolations, with a flattering lips devour the floor, filled with AIDS. I get past condemnation, basking in the people's field, with gatekeepers so fierce, like Sephiroth with several held, massing the entrance of hell, infiltrating the mind, distorting a thought, reshaping the actions in terms of motions and faction, affecting our passion, contaminating our compaction, destroying our education, reducing our moral justification and spirituality to mere article of human possession. Instilling criminality, homosexuality via media, radio, televisions, you name them. And these they do in subtle progression, without suspicion and supervision, hence bringing swift destruction upon the most vulnerable, the children. For their heart has been reshaping in iniquity, hate and violence. No one had a lack vision, no direction, victims of that people's deception, because the minds were captured so tender and early. So again I say, attention generals, grand commandants of the Yahweh's armed forces, do you copy? The clock is ticking with many destinies wasting away. It is time to initiate emergency code MAROK 1615 with utmost urgency. So stand see, what do you see? Shh, listen. From the seven gates cried vacancy, vacancy, vacancy. So come on, arise, the family waits, for you they await. So waste no time, go now, bring harmony, distract captivity, ensure liberty, knowing that you are an embassy of authority. Heal broken homes and relationship, restore marriages. See, the children teach modesty and truth, honesty and integrity. Even at infancy, their abilities nurture with excellency. See, treat this as it is an emergency, so treat it a sense of urgency. And to you generals, defender of the realm of clothing, come take a peep through the corridors of fashion, whether you will find an atom of decency and modesty. You see, this requires urgency, cause for long the body has been displayed as expository essays, sending wrong message. For eons we've remained naked though clothed. So come quickly, come clothed and nudity with beautiful lining of luxury and gallantry, yet noble and decent. Come wipe away our tears, for heart cry has been. Bring back again our drained sanity. You see, enough of this hardship and suffering, O sons of the mighty. Bring us the life fountain, for we are dead or alive. Come quickly, flag your banner upon this mountain, filled with greed and bloodshed and tinged contentment and godliness. Again I say, attention generals, watchmen, grand commandants of the Yahweh's armed forces, do you copy? The clock is ticking, all lanterns come, yes come. Can't you see that the whole world lies in darkness? For the sun has refused to give his light, for you have refused to radiate the light. Come, for you are the light of the world, a city set upon the hill that can never be hidden. So come light up aloud, illuminate this darkness in our hearts. Like Moses, walk us through this wilderness to our kingdom land, where this thought of failure supreme will come to a vain. Our faith won't faint, our love won't fake, and those pretentious minds and all will once again become real. And those nights like the last night in Egypt, that seems never ending, will come to an end. See, Sons of the Most High, come take a rightful seat on high among those in the aims of affairs and legislate over our affairs. Those good righteous deal that has been impelled, please repel. The wicked and murderer do not spare, and those in despair, please show some care. With the seeds of Cain, yourselves do not compel. The coat of righteousness and justice you must wear. Let the kingdom of our God expand everywhere. Look after your own welfare, and the wolves in the aim of affairs you must beware. The darts of the adversary be not unaware. Take no bribe, pervert no justice, that would be unfair. Show no tribalism, for we have been called out from every tribe. We are tribeless, like fire. Purify the abominations done like its toll gates. Like the wind, blow away the injustice against Uwa and Deborah. Like the drenching rain, restore rays of hope and security to our churches. And like the earth, stand firm against injustice. Through trials and ordeals, never compromise of flames. Our endowments do not trade for mere embezzlement. See this as it is, an emergency, so treat with a sense of urgency. You see, in this age where there are many ways in Christ, the vacancy is this. Come and have the truth re-echoed, that there's only one way to the Father, Jesus Christ. For He is the way, the truth, and the life. See, every other way is a counterfeit. I'm sorry, but no apology. You see, my friend, come join us in this fight. There is no neutral side. The right to speak the gospel we must contend, cause on it our lives depend. This gospel of Christ must remain obeyed, and if the cause of hell it offends, glory to Jesus, that we will not amend. This is no time to pretend, but to descend into the valleys beneath, until the souls in captivity ascend to the Father of eternity. Pray for unity in the church, for this is the end. So attention, generals, watchmen, grand commandants of the Yahweh's armed forces, do you copy? The clock is ticking, and to you great artists and musicians, the vacancy is seen with an urgency. For many of our brothers and sisters, I mean your colleagues, we've already lost, buried beneath the cave of fame, pride and lust. So come quickly, sound the alarm, blow the trumpets, do not follow the trend, into the skies of the world do not blend. Bring back our youth from the other side with the sound of the Spirit, yes, sounds that emanate from the bowels of the Father, reigniting flames and lost passion in the heart of those once lost, bringing them back into the fold. So attention, generals, watchmen, grand commandants of the Yahweh's armed forces, do you copy? The clock is ticking. O ye citizens of Zion, come on board. O men and women, boys and girls, armed or armed. It is time to defend the integrity of our nation, our kingdom. Why sit and do nothing when the media has invaded our space? Now dictate what we see, promoting lies and heresies, bringing into our art corrupted emotions, polluted pictures, forming structures, infiltrating our minds, ensuring thoughts so impure, making sure our future becomes obscure. For this is sure, as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. Hence the urgency. Come take over this mountain, put down the exalted lies, promote edifying content. Knowing this, what doesn't edify you, defies you, for everything is a tool of the ministry. So by all means promote Christ, His splendor and majesty to all creatures, for the world awaits you. And now to all, see, not sit down, look, arise, plant your stature, forget about the pride, take a posture, not for selfies or pictures, but for the saving of the future generations. You see, your giftings do not forsake, your potentials you must not nurture, for the time is short. In any capacity, function, by all means proclaim Christ, not for fame or gain. Knowing this, Jesus is the vision, the harvest of souls is a mission. Show no weakness but love. Show no weakness but love. In sorrow find joy, for this is your strength. And when your faith begins to wobble like a toddler learning to walk, then hope and strength from the Almighty you must seek and gobble. Knowing that you're an envoy on assignment, and when nothing else seems to make sense, then you must realize that this is a battle, and this is an emergency, and the King of Zion needs us urgently. For the harvest is truly plenteous, but the laborers is few. So attention, generals, watchmen, grand commandants of the Yahweh's armed forces, do you Copy.